Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So get this. Have you ever walked into a store in like January looking for a rake, and all you see are giant inflatable hearts and boxes of chocolate? It's like, whoa, did I miss a memo? Is Cupid a big gardener now? It's happened to me, it's probably happened to you. You go in for one thing and the store is in a completely different season. It's confusing, right? It's like trying to watch your favorite show, but someone keeps changing the channel to a holiday special from 3 months ago. Well, guess what? I've decided to crack the code. I've done the research, I've walked the aisles, I've talked to the stock people. They're the real heroes, by the way, give it up for them. And I've put together the ultimate guide to seasonal shopping. This is it. We're gonna break down the entire year, month by month, so you'll never be surprised by a sudden onslaught of spooky skeletons in August again. Unless you're into that, which, hey, no judgment here. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, maybe make a little snack. I'm thinking Rice Krispie treats. We'll get to why later, trust me. Because we're about to make you the smartest, most prepared shopper on the block. You'll know exactly when to buy your gardening gloves, when to snag those video games, and when the pies are at their peak. It's going to be fun, it's going to be informative, and it might just save you a few panicked trips to the store. Are you ready? Let's do this. Alright, let's kick things off with January. You've just survived the holidays, the tree is finally down, or maybe it's still up, again, no judgment, and you walk into a store. What do you see? First off, what you won't see is anything for your lawn or garden, not a single bag of soil. The stores are basically like, gardening? In this weather? Are you kidding me? Go back inside, it's cold. They've packed all that stuff away and it's hibernating until spring finally decides to show up. So, if you're dreaming of petunias, you've gotta wait. But, here's the good stuff. January is a fantastic time for other things. The toy aisles are still packed from the holiday rush, so it's a great time to grab a belated gift or something for a future birthday. Same goes for video games and DVDs. The post-Christmas selection is huge. And the grocery section? It's a gold mine. They're pushing comfort food, so you'll find everything you need for pies and, yes, my favorite, Rice Krispie treats. Plus, you'll start seeing those Valentine's Day items creeping in. It's like the store's little hint, hey, you've got about a month, don't forget. Please, don't forget. Okay, so you've made it through Valentine's Day. Hopefully, it went well for you. Now mark your calendars for February 15th because this is a huge day in the retail world. It's the day after the big one. You walk into the store and bam! All that red and pink is gone. It's like it was never there. It's been replaced with pastels. We're talking bunnies, we're talking eggs, we're talking Easter people. The transition is so fast, it's honestly impressive. One minute it's I love you, the next it's where's the hidden candy? So what's the shopping situation now? Well, that lawn and garden section is still taking a nap. Spring hasn't sprung yet, so the stores are holding out. Don't even bother looking for a trowel. But the good news is, all the other staples are still there. The toy aisles are holding strong, the crafts are fully stocked for any rainy day projects, and the grocery section is still your best friend. You can absolutely still get all your ingredients for Rice Krispie treats and pies. And of course, the video game and DVD sections are still going, because entertainment has no season. It's a time of transition, but the core goodies are still available. And then, it happens. You walk outside one day and you can smell it in the air. The snow is melting, the birds are chirping a little louder. It's spring. And you know what that means? The moment we've all been waiting for. You go to the store and there it is, in all its glory. The lawn and garden section is back. It's beautiful. It's like a scene from a movie. There are flowers, bags of mulch, gardening gloves, little shovels. Everything. It's time to get outside and finally plant those petunias you've been dreaming about since January. This is a fantastic time for shoppers because everything is in stock. It's like the store is at full power. The lawn and garden section is the big new headliner, obviously. But all our old friends are still there, having a party. The toy aisles are still going, the crafts section is ready for spring-themed projects, and the grocery store is fully loaded. You can get your pie supplies, your Rice Krispie treat ingredients, you name it. And yes, for all you gamers and movie lovers, the video games and DVDs are still holding their ground. Spring is the season of abundance, people. Go nuts! You've had your Easter brunch, you've found all the eggs, or most of them, you'll find the last one in July probably. And now it's the Monday after. What happens at the store? You guessed it. Another massive switch. It's even faster than the Valentine's to Easter one. All the pastel bunnies and chicks, gone, vanished. In their place, red, white, and blue. We're talking flags, we're talking barbecue gear, we're talking 4th of July and all things summer. It's a full-on patriotism party in aisle 7. The store is basically yelling, "Get ready for summer vacation," and the inventory reflects that. The lawn and garden section is still in its prime, perfect for getting your yard ready for those summer cookouts. And every other department is still at full capacity. The toy section is loaded with outdoor toys now, like water guns and bubbles. Crafts are still there. Groceries are shifting to things like hot dogs and hamburger buns, but you can still totally get your Rice Krispie treats and pie stuff. And the video games and DVDs? They're still there, ready for those rainy summer afternoons. It's a season of peak inventory. Okay, the fireworks have fizzled out, you've eaten way too much potato salad, and it's July 5th, this is another key date. The stores start a big transition, but it's a little different this time. They're not just swapping one holiday for another, they're bringing in the big one. Back to school. Yes, already. I know, summer just started. But you'll see notebooks, pencils, and backpacks start popping up everywhere. It's a mix of summer clearance and school year prep. It's a weird time. And this is where we see some of our favorite sections take a little vacation. The stores need to make room for all those binders and glue sticks. So, sadly, this is goodbye for a while to the toys, video games, and DVDs. They get packed up and won't be back in full force until the Christmas season. It's a bummer, I get it, but the lawn and garden section is still going strong for all your midsummer needs. The crafts aisle is still there, and the grocery store is still fully stocked with pie and Rice Krispie treat ingredients. So it's not a total loss, but you can feel the vibe shifting. The end of August. Summer is winding down, the back-to-school rush is in full swing, and then, you see it. Aisle 4. A plastic skeleton hanging next to the 3-ring binders. That's right, it's Halloween time. The stores waste no time. The moment they feel a slight chill in the air, or even if they don't, they shift into fall mode. All the leftover summer stuff goes on clearance, and it's replaced by pumpkins, ghosts, and an ocean of candy. It's a spooky takeover. This is another big moment of change for our shopping list. Things get a little sparse here. The lawn and garden section is still around, mostly with fall-focused things like mums and end-of-season sales. Groceries are always there for you, of course, but this is where it gets tough. The Rice Krispie treats, the general crafts, the toys, the video games, and the DVDs, all still gone. They're on their long break until Christmas, and even the pies take a hit. The general pie stuff won't be back in a big way until Thanksgiving. It's a lean time for some of our favorites. You wake up on November 1st, still recovering from your candy coma, and you walk into the store. And what do you see? It's Christmas. It's everywhere. The skeletons and witches from yesterday are gone, poof, vanished. And in their place, it's a winter wonderland. We're talking trees, tinsel, ornaments, inflatable snowmen, the works. The stores do not mess around. Halloween is over, Thanksgiving is just a blip on the radar for them. It's full-on pedal-to-the-metal Christmas time, so what's the shopping situation? It's getting better, but we're not quite there yet. The big news is that pies are back. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, the baking aisles are overflowing with pumpkin puree, pie crusts, and everything you need. It's glorious. Christmas decorations are obviously the main event, and the grocery section is stocked for holiday feasts. But, and this is a big but, some of our friends are still missing in action. Rice Krispie treats, general crafts, toys, video games, and DVDs are still on hold. The stores are waiting for that big Black Friday push to bring them back. The anticipation is killing me. We did it! We made it through Christmas. The presents are opened, the family has gone home, and it's December 26th. You go to the store, maybe to return that sweater that wasn't quite you. And the cycle begins all over again. The Christmas stuff is already 50% off and being condensed, and what's taking its place? You got it. Valentine's Day, the hearts, the chocolates, the giant teddy bears, it's back. And they're also starting to put out signs for the lawn and garden section again. But here's the catch. While the signs for lawn and garden might be up, the actual products are still in hibernation. It's a tease. They're telling you spring is coming, but you can't buy anything for it yet. The great news, however, is that everyone else is back from vacation. The aisles are full again. Toys, crafts, groceries, Rice Krispie treats, pies, video games, and DVDs are all back on the shelves, ready for a new year. It's the grand reunion. The whole gang is back together and the retail calendar has officially reset. We've come full circle. And there you have it. The entire year of retail decoded. Isn't that wild? It's like we just went on a time-traveling shopping spree. From the Valentine's rush in January to the great toy return after Christmas, you are now officially in the know. You'll never be caught off guard again. You can walk into any store any time of year with the confidence of a manager on their first day. You know when to get your gardening gear, when to stock up on pies, and when to hide your wallet because the Halloween stuff is just too cool to resist. Think of all the power you now hold. Your friends will be amazed. They'll be like, how did you know they'd have pumpkin pie filling in stock? And you can just smile knowingly and say, a true master never reveals their secrets. Or, you could just send them a link to this video. That works too. Sharing is caring, right? The point is, shopping doesn't have to be a chaotic mystery anymore. With a little bit of planning and this handy guide, you can make your life so much easier. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and going on this crazy calendar journey. I had a blast. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming up next. And leave me a comment below. What's the weirdest seasonal item you've ever seen in a store at the wrong time of year? I want to hear all about it. Thanks again, you guys are the best. See you next time.